Hey yo, what it do YouTube? It's your boy SPG back with another banger video again here today. Like, comment, subscribe, and let's get right into this. Today, the challenge rush final, rushes have finally been released in the game, right? So, the last stage is that we're gonna have to defeat Hercule. And yeah, and as you guys can see, I did all the other stages, already grinded mad hard. And best believe those were hard. I'm gonna come out with a guide later for those as well. I'm gonna show you guys what I did. If I take an L, I take an L. Like if I try to show you guys what I did, I take an L as I try to show you, or I take a dub. It doesn't matter. As long as I show you guys what I did, I show you guys what I did, right? So in this right here, I'm gonna show you guys how to get at least, not really how to get at least like 90 million damage, but I'm gonna show you guys like how you guys could do it if you guys have certain units. Right here, I'm using Super Vegito. Transformer Super Vegito, because on Twitter I actually seen Rhyme Style get around 93 million with Super Vegito doing this method. So I'm like, you know what? Let me challenge Rhyme Style. Let me challenge all the big YouTubers, right? Let me challenge all of them. So I'm like, alright, let me just use Vegito myself. So right here, like the trick to this is that you guys want to get two special move cards in your hand. That's what you like. That's what you really want to do. You want to buy time. Like you want to buy a lot of time. Don't kill Hercule, because as you guys can see, his health is dropping like bad. Like, and green cards is something else you also want as well. Like you want to have a good surplus of green cards. But that's all RNG. Mine could draw a green card on her main ability. But in general, just buy time. Like you see me, like I'm just trying to take out these cards out of his Vegito's hands, because I'm farming for special moves art cards right here. I'm farming. I'm just swapping to Bardock, because I know Bardock going to kill him as well, because Bardock's damage output is going to be way less than what Vegito can do. So I'm just going to use blast art cards with make sure I get some bleeds off. You feel me? Like any extra damage is going to be good. So right here, I'm just going to keep on using cards with Vegito, because Vegito's whole kit is that every time he uses a strike or a blast arts card, he gets increased damage and a special move that like cost down for his special move, right? So every time I keep on doing it, his special move is decreasing, it's getting more power, right? You guys keep on seeing that, right? So at this point, I got a special move arts card. Vegito can draw a special move arts card, so it's gonna work out. And at the end of the day, it's gonna work out. So use another green card, summon to Bardock, sub right back into Vegito, buy some time, back up, use a strike arts card, make sure I draw that. And since Vegito's a raised unit, I'm gonna leave it like that. So at this time, we got two special move arts cards, and look at that. You can already judge that by the way when he used I used a blast arts card, that it was doing the same damage. So imagine this Rise and Rush. I wasn't even expecting this. This is first attempt, you guys. Like you guys know right here, right? Like this is first attempt, right? Like I didn't even do it. I'm like, this is a post commentary. Like, I'm literally showing you guys. I made sure I recorded this. This is my first attempt doing this. 120 million damage, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like if you guys have certain units, Vegito right here. If he came back on a banner, I honestly don't know how much, like if you guys should spend on that banner or not. Especially when the anniversary banners are out right now. But just know, this Super Vegito is insane. He is really insane. Especially that it's because he draws an extra special moves art card, and also that his strikes and his blast can technically boost up the power of his his whole special move and lower its cost. So it's a win-win at the end of the day. So right here, I'm gonna try to do something else, right? I was thinking, if some people don't have Vegito, Super Vegito, Transform Super Vegito, what else could I do? I'm like, I need a unit that's capable of outputting damage, and there's not a lot of units that can actually do that. You know that, right? Not a lot of units can actually output a lot of damage. So in my head, I'm like, I'm not searching for units. Then I've recently thought of using Super Vegito, and no, I was going to use Shadow, but I'm like, nah. The RNG that you need for Shadow is going to be actually very demanding, because it's already going to be hard to draw one special move arts card. So if you have to draw two, it's going to be even harder. So in my head, I'm just scrolling through. I keep on scrolling through. I'm trying to get an idea of what to do. I'm trying to get an idea. You can use the Super Vegeta down there, the purple one, the Super Saiyan one, because he draws a special move as well. You can use that, and he also gets a special move, power up as well. But instead, I'm using Vegito Blue. how much damage can we get with Vegito Blue? If Vegito Blue does not draw a special move arts card, he just he just draws strike arts cards. So I'm gonna use Galki. So I'm gonna use Whis, Goku, God Vegeta, and I think we're also gonna put Rose in just for strike attack and whatnot. So we're gonna put some equipment on Vegito, right? Make sure he's strike oriented equipment, just to make sure the amount of damage he outputs is going to be at its peak. But it might not, because we need 2 special move arts cards. If we only have 1, it might work out, because it's Vegito Blue. Vegito Blue is the best unit in the game. So we're just gonna jump right back into this. Whis is a great support. So every time you sub in for Whis, he gives damage to Galki units. So if we continue to sub into Whis and switch back into Vegito, then back into mine, green card, it's a cycle. And Whis also provides a lot of green cards. So practically, my strat right here was trying to just try to use as much green cards as I can. Like, we already have a special move arts card right here, but it's on a Dragon Ball, bro. Like, that would have been a perfect start to this. Perfect start. But no, the game doesn't want to give us a perfect start, right? So right here, we're going to try hard. We got a green card, so we're going to use that green card on mine. We only got, what, 5 Dragon Balls right here? That's 5. Now we got 6. We already got 7. We got 7 Dragon Balls within how many seconds? Like, what, 5, 6 seconds? So we use a green card. Use another one. Wait for that one to draw back. Wait for another one. I go back to Whis. Hold up. He's doing some damage. Go into Vegito Blue. At this time, like, I knew I was swapping wrong, because the way I was swapping right here, I'm like, the amount of time that passes by, the buffs of Whis might wear off on Vegito Blue. So I gotta use another green card, use another one by mine, then go back into Whis, then go back to Vegito. And at this point, I didn't have any special move arts cards, so that's why they go in. But now I finally drew one, right? So since Vegito's a strike-based unit, I take out that blast card out of his hand, so when I rise and rush, all I have to really do is just pick that card. He's going to do way more damage, right? So go into mine. But I already used my green card. So right here, I was stuck. 7 seconds. And I used his main ability, because I think Whis' main ability also provides support to Galki as well, right? So I'm just waiting. Go back into mine. I was trying to buy time to go back into Whis. So we're just backing up, waiting. Use this card. Okay. Mine's doing damage with a shotgun. We go back into Vegito Blue. And we just rise and rush. And let's see how much damage can this do, bro. And at this point, we don't have, like, we didn't get a good RNG. We needed two special move arts cards, because one is not gonna cut it, because a special move damage card is going to increase your damage output a lot. And we got how much? 57 million with one special arts card. So we practically did half of what Super Vegito did with one super art card. So that means Vegito Blue is very capable of hitting 80 million, actually. And I thought it was 90 million, it was 80 million. But you know what? It's a good event. You guys can try many different methods, but just get your 80 million. And thank you for watching, really. Subscribe, like, comment. You are needed in this event. Very, very much needed.